All right, time for the list. The New York Times had an article, The 36 Questions That Lead to Love. It's based on a study by a professor in New York, psychologist Arthur Aron.
All right.
And I broke it down to 8 that you can use. Some of them I really don't want to answer. They were a little too personal
Yeah.
to
all right.
answer
okay.
on television.
All right.
Sure, yeah.
But here are
Yeah,
some
this is gonna be
that
fun.
I think might be harmless enough and might help you at home. Here's the
Okay.
first one. What would constitute a perfect day for you?
Oh, this is a
Easy
question.
enough.
Did you
Or
ask
now, are
somebody
you
else?
saying
Yes.
alone or with your lover?
With, well, it could be either or.
Hot.
If
Yeah.
a perfect day does not include your lover, that's telling you something.
Yeah. Well, yeah. My mind went to golf right away. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, get away, maybe go to Tahoe, play a couple rounds of golf.
You ever talk to Paul about when he goes on vacation?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, so we went to Tahoe, and Kirsten laid by the pool, and I played 36 holes of golf.
It was a
and then
perfect
we met
day.
for dinner.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'm laid back. I do like to be outside.
Yeah.
I like to be in nature,
Yeah.
on
Oh,
the
nice.
beach or in
Yeah.
a lake,
Yeah.
with the wife and the dog,
Yeah.
and just be a nice meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Perfect day.
Watch a movie. That's it. I don't need.
Yeah,
I don't need
that's
a lot
nice.
of. Yeah.
How about you,
Larry?
I went to apple pie and coffee ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I just
Oh.
started. The day starts there. It's going to end beautifully.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right.
If my wife happens to be there, great.
All the better. Right. She can get you another cup of ice cream.
But Paul, I just caught a glimpse of this in the monitor, and
Yeah.
boy, what a treat for
Come
Chicago
on.
right
I
now.
mean, it's
Yeah.
not fair.
Right?
Almost
I
kinda
know
like
Ray,
all
Ray
the
was
other
thinking it. He
TVs.
didn't want to say
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't believe the other stations right now are just thinking of turning their keys in and shutting down the
Yeah.
station. They say, guys, don't come in today. We've lost.
Smash the
Look at
antennas
Channel
on
9.
top of the
Yeah.
building. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you laughing about? Next. If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want?
Wait, I'm confused.
You get to have to
by
choose
that.
between your mind or your body.
You want a 30-year-old body or a 30-year-old mind?
30-year-old mind. Listen, at that point, you're married, you're 60. Who cares about the body?
Yeah.
Nobody's looking at your body at
Right.
70 years old.
Yeah, they were looking at
But
it
if
at
I could
30.
stay sharp,
Yeah.
Till
Yeah,
90?
no,
I think
mine,
I'm with you
for
on that
sure.
one. You, Larry?
Oh, boy, no. I was thinking 30-year-old body.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. You climb the
he doesn't
stairs
care
fast.
if he's crazy as long as he has
yeah.
abs.
But think about the foot races that you would win and the
That's
senior
right.
centers and all that
Right.
stuff.
I may not run in the right direction.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I may get lost along the way.
But
Yeah.
you'll be number
I'm
one.
going to kill it while I'm doing it.
All right.
All right, next. Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
That's pretty macabre right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I go with heart attack.
Yeah. Heart attack.
I just kind of feel like sometimes, I don't know. I just feel
Yeah.
like that's.
I don't want to jinx you, but I can see it. You
Yeah.
work
Yeah.
very hard, and
Yeah.
you stress yourself out over
Yeah.
little things,
Yeah.
Larry.
Right?
Yeah.
And sometimes my heart rate gets elevated on this show. I don't want to name anybody's name that
Right.
might help elevate it,
Yeah. Yeah. I think we
especially
know.
when they're not here.
Yeah. I think I might go down in a hot air balloon crash. I feel like that'd be kind of a nice way.
Yeah.
Everything's nice, and then boom,
Yeah.
you hit electrical wires, something
Yeah.
like that. But it'd be kind of
How
a
about
nice.
a better question? Do you want to know it's coming, or do you just want to go to sleep and not wake
I'd
up?
like to go to sleep and not wake up.
Yeah.
That way I'm living.
In the hot air balloon, or?
In the hot air balloon's fine. I can sleep anywhere. Hot air balloon would be just fine. Pat, how about you? You got any?
You know what? I don't think I've
Yeah,
not thought about
Yeah,
it.
no.
If I try
man.
and not think about it, it's
Yeah.
not a topic I really want to
Yeah.
dwell on.
Well, I'll make room in the hot air balloon for you if you want.
Thank you.
Just let me know.
Next question that leads to love. Name 3 things you and your partner appear to have in common.
Well, I think
I can't think of one thing you and your wife have in common.
We're both the 5th of 7 kids.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
right.
That's one.
Huh. All right,
it.
that's it. You and your wife are kind of opposites too, right?
no. We're in total lockstep.
Are you? Oh, yeah.
Like we're both homebodies. We both dislike all of the same people.
Oh, that's helpful,
which
yeah.
I think is
That's the key,
I
yeah.
think that's the key, and we both little things like we both like all this. Like my wife loves action movies.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, my wife will be like, hey, we got to watch the new John Wick.
Wow.
What woman says
Yeah.
that? My
Yeah.
wife
Living good life
loves a
then.
couple of
Wow.
headshots.
Yeah.
And we like, you know, I think liking the same TV is very, very important.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Anything with you and your wife?
yeah. I mean, we're both introverts. You
Yeah.
know, we're not chatterboxes, so
Yeah, that's helpful.
You know, but yeah, I don't like talking about my marriage.
Yeah, no, I don't me either, yeah. Might be cursed. Something could happen.
Unfortunate she watches another channel. So,
Yeah.
next, for what in your life do you feel most grateful?
Well, I mean, that's. You guys are going to crush me for this, but obviously, my wife.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
okay.
that's
I do.
the right answer, yeah, especially because
That's
she's
the
probably
true
watching.
answer.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm going to say the same thing.
Yeah. I'm grateful I didn't grow up in a place like Lake Forest.
Ah.
Because I think
Yeah.
at the time, looking back,
Yeah.
Right.
it was perfect. But when you look back, you think, oh my God, I can't believe we ate that for dinner.
Right.
Or,
Right.
you know, can't
Right.
believe my parents didn't buckle me in, or, you know,
Yeah.
but it made you tough.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right?
It
I
made
think
you
we all grew up
appreciate-
generally
yeah.
the same
Well,
way, you
yeah,
know?
made you appreciate what you have now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question. If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
Do we? How much time is left in the
Yeah.
show?
That's my mom's probably watching, so
Yeah, it's
I can't
tough.
think of anything that I would
you
change.
listen.
Should we skip that one?
Listen.
Just to be
here's what
safe?
I've come to learn.
Yeah.
You know, we're all damaged from our
Yeah.
parents, right?
Yeah, they had
You
such
forget-
good intentions.
But you forget that they were like 20 and 30 when
Yeah.
they raised us. Like, they were idiots. They
Yeah.
didn't know. You know, they were
Yeah.
kids themselves, so
Right.
they
Right.
did the best they could.
Yeah, the expectations, I think, are too high.
Yeah. All right,
I was
think
fortunate.
This might be number 8. When did you last cry in front of another person?
Oh,
Another
probably
video.
yesterday. I cry all the time.
Yeah,
man.
I'm a big crier.
Yeah.
There was like a Tide laundry detergent commercial.
Stuff like that gets me
I'm
too.
watching it, and
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, she just put away his laundry. And I like, it gets me.
That's
And
right,
I'm
yeah.
my daughter's looking at me like,
It's
what
the
happened
worst.
to you?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta hide it from
Some of
Amy
the
so much.
commercials,
Yeah.
So anything. How about you? You crying
no,
a lot? man?
I cried at the Champ. That was very sad. Don't ever.
That was
is
what,
that the-
1975?
Is that the one that
Yeah.
dies in the end, the dog?
E.T. got me too. E.T. Well,
I haven't seen that one yet.
I don't want to give it away,
Yeah.
but
He dies in the end?
yeah, I think it was last one. Your house containing everything you own catches fire. After saving your loved ones and pets, you have time to safely make a final dash to save any one item. What would it be and why? I would say the family photos and the films. You can't replace those, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I have any of those in my house.
Yeah.
So everything is digital. So I'd
Probably a
probably,
hard drive, an external.
I'd
hard
probably
drive.
take the laptop and all the financial documents. Yeah.
Maybe
was
if there's
fun.
a
That was
really
really
good sandwich
revealing.
in the refrigerator,
Oh,
that might be,
yeah.
grab that. So you
Yeah.
got hungry out there.
All right. I hope we improved your love life.
Yeah.
There it is.
That was fun. Those were
That
good
was
questions.
fun, Larry. Way to go.